and Mr. Cranston is here.
Good to see
looking
you.
like Hemingway.
Oh, Hemingway.
Is that a roll or is that a new look?
There's a roll inside. I can tuck all kinds of food inside here for snacks later on. No.
Are you doing it for a roll?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
I'm doing
okay.
it for.
All
looks great on you,
But
by the
enough
way.
about the beard. Let's talk about this role. The movie is
Okay.
absolutely delightful.
Yeah.
You guys are
Oh, good.
terrific together.
Thank
I had
you.
such a great time watching it. Usually I say, why did you like the role? But I think the role, you liked it because it's just makes you smile, right?
Well, that's Tony. Coming out of COVID, this was the first movie that I've done, and I felt the restriction of movement and freedom and the lack of community that we were all experiencing. And I thought, I just want to do something fun and light and a story that makes you feel good.
Yeah. And you got to meet the real life Jerry in preparing for the role. What was that like?
What are they like?
Yes,
Yeah.
they're great. Annette Bening and I flew to Michigan, in the heart of Michigan, a little town called Everett, one stoplight, 1,900 people. And there we met the real Jerry and Marge, who are wonderful people and real salt of the earth, real grounded. They won $27 million for their whole consortium. They bought a truck. I think that's the biggest expense, and they set
And it
up.
was a used truck too, I read. Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to splurge so crazily. You would probably buy a new truck, wouldn't you, Gayle?
Yes, I would.
Yeah. And they set up their grandchildren with college funds and things like that, but that's about it.
Did you even play the lottery yourself before this?
You know, off
Off and
and
on, if it
on,
gets-
you know,
if it-
just on a lark.
if it
you
hits a
know.
certain
yeah.
thing.
But
But did you really feel, sitting in COVID, I really want to do something that makes people smile? It's like a vacation for the brain, but it's also a really good story.
it is a really good story. It is an underdog story.
Because who would think you could count the lottery? I mean, that there was a
loophole, as
the
we call it.
loophole that doesn't exist now.
There was a flaw in the mathematics that Jerry Selby, who has this brilliant mathematical mind, found. And he couldn't believe he found it. So he realized that if you play a certain amount of money to offset luck, that the odds are actually in your favor to win in this specific game called Windfall.
Yeah, we saw you last night at the Tonys, and
Yeah.
you know what it's like to be in a Tony play. Does it make you think I want to come back and do this?
Oh, yeah.
It did.
I love
I wondered
Broadway.
about that.
And it was such a great show.
It was.
Ariana DeBose,
Killed.
I mean,
She was incredible.
crushed me.
Yeah, no doubt
She's
about it.
insane.
I said her phone is ringing off the hook today, Brian. People,
Oh, yeah.
Can I work with you?
All right, so Gayle mentioned picking a role that makes you happy. Something else that makes people happy, a good drink. I want to talk about Dos Hombres.
Hello.
With
wow.
co-founder
You and Aaron Paul.
Aaron Paul. So you said you want to make this the #1
Hello.
mezcal in the world.
Yes.
All right, tell us a little bit about the brand.
Dos Hombres was a child of Aaron and I wanting to see each other after three years had gone by, the end of Breaking Bad, and we. This is how stupid men are. Women are so much smarter. When they miss someone, they see them.
Right.
Men go, oh, we have to play golf, or we have to figure out a business together in order to justify seeing each other. And so we created Dos Hombres so we can see each other. And now it's going through the roof.
With less than a minute to go, I love that you and Aaron have formed such a great friendship from Breaking Bad. You
Yeah.
guys are really tight.
Yeah.
It's nice to see.
I am the godfather to his new baby boy, and I couldn't be happier. It's getting my grandfather fix really nicely. It's like, I love it.
You look fantastic. I really want to see what this next film is. You look like the most interesting man in the world.
Can you say what it is or no?
I'm doing the second season of a Showtime show called Your Honor.
Oh, I love that show.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little different.
Okay.
Forward to it.
Thank you,
But
Brian.
meantime, Bryan Cranston, you should check out Bryan in Jerry and Marge Go Large. It premieres this Friday, June 17th, exclusively on Paramount Plus